like pretty big impact player for a team that for a while everyone's like they just need a big. They just need a big. Vision 6'9", which is a great name. All right. Toronto Raptors, Jakob Poeltl over here, shooting like 75% from the field for the team so far through 7 games. Man, literally can't miss. 74.1, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Precious Achiuwa is balling out because of him. So is Scotty Barnes. And Pascal Siakam's more efficient than ever. What are your thoughts?
Last night was incredibly frustrating. I want to just say real quick, I'm a Bulls fan, Raptors Nation. I'm a huge Rap supporter, but not last night. They are so annoying, and Nick Nurse clearly outcoached Billy Donovan.
They're
And
5-2 with Poeltl. Continue.
welcome back, OG Anunoby, by the way, because he had his first good game since coming back. But Jakob Poeltl just takes that team to the next level, and it is so incredibly frustrating. And this team hustles so hard, and they get so many offensive rebounds. They're right there. Welcome back, Freddie V. Father time, Freddie, but not in a negative way. Like he just had a kid, father time. They're good.
They're good as hell. And if you're watching right now, hit that like and subscribe button if you do enjoy the content for more daily content on the NBA, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Time. That's 9 to 10 a.m. And we've got clips. And we're also having short form content coming out. But let's get back to the basketball. I just got to be better about plugging shit. But Poeltl, sorry for cutting you down. What we're saying right here is this team is 5-2. That's what I was trying to whisper in your ears while Jackson was talking since Poeltl's came here. First off, Poeltl's passing ability, underrated. No one's talking about that. Great passer. Second off, this is a guy who, it's weird to say, because in the beginning of the season, Christian Koloko kind of was the starting center, and they had a few wins where, like, it was because they had really good, Koloko had a couple good, solid games. And that was the it showed that, like, when they have a big who can do what a big does, they're good. So what having Poeltl allows you to do is they're now allowing their perimeter defenders to go aggressively at the point of attack on the perimeter, knowing that if they get beat, if they get blown, they don't have to freaking run as fast as they can to make up for it, because guess who's there? Poeltl. And now they have to get past Poeltl so they know they can just rotate.
It's just so nice, because that's what I talk about a lot in my Raps videos, is like when you go up against a guy like Joel now, you don't need to play, because they play help trap defense. But the thing is, when Precious Achiuwa, no disrespect to Precious or Cam or Siakam or anybody who guarded Joel Embiid in the playoffs last year, they did their best. Joel's just so good. It's now like Joel can take a 2-on-1 against, Precious and Boucher. So you add Jakob Poeltl to that mix. It's just, now you have, like what we were saying, like now you have a reliable all-star-esque big man who's going to hold his ground. He's going to do all the right things he needs to do.
Top 10 big man in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's just so vastly important, and I'm so glad that the Raptors are doing good, because they have a good team. They've assembled a good team, and I know you're big on Masai for not getting him shooters, and you're right. You're definitely not wrong, but
is it Masai Ujiri?
Masai Ujiri, yeah.
Masai Ujiri, okay. I was making sure.
Masai Ujiri?
Ujiri?
I'm probably always going to say Ujiri.
Ujiri.
Masai Ujiri?
Ujiri or Ujiri?
I know someone with the last name.
Someone comment down below. But no, yeah.
I say Ujiri.
Are the Raptors a playoff team now?
100%, because the Brooklyn Nets blow balls, and
the Brooklyn Nets are still the 6th seed.
It's wide open. Don't get me
all right.
It's wide
they
open.
Are currently 3 games behind the 6th seed, or technically 4 games behind the 6th seed. They are the 9th seed right now. They're a half a game behind the Hawks for the 8th seed, and a full game behind, in front of the Wizards. I think the playoffs standings, in my opinion, are pretty much there unless the Wizards fully implode. But if the Wizards go the way that they're going, they seem like they're at least going to be the 10th seed. The Bulls seem like they're going downhill. Same thing with the Pacers. The Magic, I just don't think they're going to win enough games for them to do that. They'd have to go on like an insane stretch. And then the Hornets and the Pistons, they're in the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes. So the Wizards, Raptors, Hawks are the three teams that are, 8, 9, and 10.
And the Heat.
The Heat, yeah, but they're 2 games in front. The Heat are easily going to be the 6th seed.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, I think the Heat is – that's what I'm thinking right now. If you had to tell me Wizards, Raptors, Hawks, Heat, which did you have to put money on? No offense to the Raptors. No offense. Like, they could do it. I just choose Miami due to the history behind Miami and, like, culture and all that. Like, Jimmy Butler, I expect them to be at least, the 6th seed. So
that's really interesting. Imagine if the Hawks were to falter a little bit. Like, let's say the Hawks falter and then Toronto or Washington rises and they play the Nets in the first round of the play or first game of the play-in to get into the playoffs. That would be a lucky, nice kind of a nice lucky kick right there. You gonna play the Brooklyn Nets in the 7-8 spot?
Yeah, no, I think it's.
I think they're gonna fall farther though.
I think when you look at the standings, I think what the Raptors should do is I think they're really trying to get the 7th, so they have to play one game, and if they do lose, they can save their season by playing the second game. Because if you're a playing team, you really want to be the 7 or 8 seed, so you can play 2 games. Worst comes to worst.
Yeah. No 7 seeds ever lost in the first round, first game, I believe.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because if you're the 7th or 8th seed and you lose, you play the winner of the 9th or 10th seed.
Yeah.
And then that figures out the 8th seed. Okay, yeah. So
I don't want to say anything outrageous, but I don't know if a non-7 or 8 team has gotten past the play-in.
Dude, I know it's only been 2 years. I know it's only been 2 years of playing basketball, but like I'm not there, man. I'm not there like in the head right now. The play-in just goes by